Let us now discuss problem number 4, in which the data mentions two fan motors are given. They are hanged from the ceiling of a hall, and the hall size is 12 meters by 5 meters by 8 meters with height 3 meters. The other problem statement suggests the motors are 3 meters and 9 meters from the end wall and 2 meters and 3 meters from the front wall. Our task is to identify graphically the distance of each motor from the corner of the wall of the floor. Now we are aware that a floor is going to have four corners. So here we are representing one of the corner, which is at left front, and then we'll discuss whole problem. Then you need to practice for the other corners if they are mentioned. So let us move ahead and solve this engineering graphics problem from the worksheet number 3. So the hall size is given to us like this. It is 12 meters by 5 meters by 8 meters. 12 meters by 5 meters by 8 meters. So the hall is going to look like this. This is the whole cluster in which we need to identify the positions. Where are the fans situated? They are saying that fan are at the 3-meter height from the floor. So from the floor at 3 meters of height, we are going to have the positions of fan, as we are aware that the data is suggesting us that the total height of hall is going to be 8 meters. So at 3 meters, the fans are available. What is the other data available? The motors are 3 meter and 9 meter from the end wall. If I'm considering this as an end wall, then from here the fans are hanging at 3 meter and 9 meters. So it will be available over here somewhere or here somewhere. This is the 3-meter distance and this is the 9-meter distance. And this is the end wall. 3 meters and 9 meters. And there is another data which is saying that from front wall the fan is at 2 meters and 3 meters. So from here this is going to be considered as the front wall. If this is the front wall, then from the front wall it is at 2 meters and at 3 meters. So from here we can plot the position at 2 meters. This is going to be the first fan and this is going to be the second fan. The distance is 2 meters and 3 meters from the front wall. Now let us start drafting the problem. Here you need to consider the conditions that a room is having size of 12 meter by 5 meter by 8 meters. The fan is hanging above the floor 3 meters and it is away from the end wall for 3 meters and 9 meters, and from front wall it is 2 meters and 3 meters. So as we draft its proportionate diagram, then the front view of it is going to be like this. So in front view we are going to have at 3-meter height position of fans, and where this fan can get position, from here it is going to be at 3 meters first fan, and second fan is going to be at 9 meters. So if I'm considering this as F1, then this is going to be the F1 dash, this is going to be the F2 dash, and if I'm considering this as a corner and calling it as O, then this position is going to be called O dash. Now if I see it from top, then what is going to happen? From top, if I'm observing it, the references would be available over here. being 2 meters from here, because this position is going to be called O in the top view. From here at 2 meters I'll be finding a line, at 3 meters I'll be finding a line, and this particular fan, when it is stretched down, then I'm going to have F1 over here, and I'm going to have F2 over here, being at 2 meters and 3 meters from the reference. Now as we connect O dash and F1 dash, it is going to be the elevation length for F1 dash. O dash F2 dash, it is going to be the elevation length for F2 fan's position. In similar manner, if I am going for OF1, that is going to be called plan length for F1, and OF2 is going to be called plan length for fan 2. Now we have to represent same with the dimensions and get the exact values what is going to happen. So now we can start drafting the solution like this. We need to make a reference over here, and on that reference we are going to represent the front view of the room for which we are discussing the problem. So what is the reference dimensions for front? It is going to be 12 meters by 8 meters. So now I am going to plot a line of 10 centimeters which is representing the 10 meters. So this is going to be the 10 centimeter line by 8 centimeters. So I'll be dropping the 8 centimeter line over here. In similar manner, I need to have the 8-meter line in terms of centimeters over here. So this component is going to be representing, or this region is going to represent the front view of room. In that room, we are aware that at the height of 3 meters, we are going to have two positions of fan. So at height of 3 meters, I'll be drafting a line. On that line, from the end wall, we are moving for 3 meters and 9 meters. We are going to have locus reference over here, being the 5 meters from the top, and from the floor it is 3 meters. So this is going to be the reference position, and over here we are going to have the positions at 3 meters and 9 meters. We need to draft the front view at 12 for 12 meters. So it is going to be situated over here somewhere. So the room is going to be up to 12. The room is having 12 meters. I mentioned 12 meters to 12. Neglect this line. This is going to be the reference. Okay. So now this is going to be the position where we are going to have F1 dash, and this is position where we are going to have F2 dash. This is the position where we are having O dash. In similar manner, if I am drafting the top view, like this one, this is the right hand side. In top view, the dimensions are 12 meters by 5 meters. So this is already 12 meters. I can extend it at the bottom for 5 centimeters. So I'm just extending this one for 5 centimeters. Extending this one for 5 centimeters. Here we are taking the scale as 1 centimeter is representing 1 meter. So length is over here. It is 12 meters. Height is over here, which is 8 meters, and width is over here, which is 5. So this is going to be 5, and this is going to be 8 meters. Representation is available like this. We'll plot it over here. We'll define the enclosure of it. Now we need to position the fan 1 and fan 2. Fan 1 is 2 meters from the front wall. This and fan 2 is 3 meters from the front wall. So while following the F1 dash line, let us have the 2 meters and 3 meters lines also. So these are the two lines. So this is the locus of second line and this is the locus of first line position. You can even say this line is itself is a locus of F1 dash, F2 dash. This one is going to be locus of F2. This is going to be locus of F1. This position is going to be O. This is going to be O dash. Now if we press down the F1 dash in the plan view, when I trace it down up to the 2 meters, then this is going to be the position of fan from the top and it is going to be called F1. In similar manner, when it is traced down to the second one, this position is going to be F2. And what is the dimensions for those two lines? It is 2 meters and 3 meters. This is 3 meters and this one is 2 meters. So here OF1 is nothing but the plan length. OF1 is the plan length for position of F1. O dash F1 dash is the elevation length for fan 1. So if I want to transfer the projections and go for same criteria, then O dash F dash, O dash F dash is going to be this is going to be F dash. This is going to be F1 dash F2 dash. No, that's okay. F1 dash F2 dash. F1 F2 that is also okay because we are doing two things, but it is elevation length. From elevation length, how to transfer projections? So we'll go for O dash F1 dash and we'll draft an arc. That arc is going to intersect the O dash and from O dash we need to draft a line which is available up to the next view next point. So from O in elevation it is going for F in plan. So this is going to be the position. So this particular stuff is indicating the true length of F1. F1's position is true length. In similar manner, if I do consider the O dash F2 dash, and O dash F2 dash is going to be connected over here, which is representing the elevation length for fan F2, elevation length for F2. Now what we need to do, we need to draft an arc and then a straight line. So we are going for O dash F2 dash. We'll draft an arc first and then we'll be drafting this straight line which will intersect over here and this particular line OF2 is going to give us the true length of F for F2. So we have found true length for F1 also and true length for F2 also. Like this you need to find the true length. You can even replicate this for the positions of plan. You can move ahead to get the true length in elevation. So kindly refer the true lengths and provide the solution values. Thank you.